Hello everyone, Control here, and this is my latest video. This is a review of the high-ranked game that I finished yesterday, and without any doubt I can say this is the highest ranked game that I ever played in Subterfuge. I had, I think, 3 or 4 people in from top 10 in this game, and it's also worth to mention that I've played with every player in this game. So I knew this was going to be, very interesting game and hell of a fun game. Not to speak competitive. Okay, so right from start I made NAPs all around me. I made NAP with Tareko, with Twain, with Suffering Together, and with Aven, and Lagerta and Dandale were AFK when game started. So I didn't speak with them right from the start. So the plan was to attack Brown, since he, like I said, he was AFK for more than 12 hours, I think, when game started, and I worked plan with Navy here, and two of us agreed that we will attack Brown first. So when he came online, Brown sent me a message, 3 messages actually, but I ignored him at first. So we were pushing him. Before I go any further, I want to mention rules. I've made this game and I've made rules for this game, and the rules were no kings allowed, max 2 admirals and 2 tycoons per player, and no gifting of specialists whatsoever. So yeah, those were the rules. And since kings were not allowed in this game, I've took first hire infiltrator, which I never do, because people usually king whenever they get a chance, and which makes ultimately infiltrator pointless. Okay, so I started talking with Brown here, and we played together a long time ago, so I thought it would be rude just to ignore him, even though if we are going to fight with each other. Yeah, like I said, he offered me an AP. I wasn't able to agree on it because I already made plans with Navy, and when we made plans, we agreed that one of the rules was that if any of us want to make some kind of deal with Brown, the other person, that person, had to tell the other person. So, for instance, if I've made an AP with Brown, I had to tell Navy. So yeah, but Navy here made a mistake and he got eliminated. I'm not sure. Let me zoom in this. I'm not sure what happened here. Was he planning or something, or did he had something in mind? Dark City, if you watch this, please let me know in the comments. I'm really interested in what were you thinking when you made this move. So he moved for Boxlighter, even though he saw this 84, even though he saw that Brown had an admiral. I'm pretty sure that Navy pre-scheduled this order and went to sleep, or he wasn't simply online, when this sub, or he forgot that he even scheduled this. And yeah, he went offline, I guess, and he launched, or he thought this 39 would take Boxlighter, like they would, I think. Yeah, actually they wouldn't. So I'm not sure, to be honest, what was the plan here. But either way, Brown killed Navy, and I started talking with Brown, and I didn't want to attack him, but I needed to expand somewhere, and I think at this point I was sure that Avon and ST were allies, and I wasn't actually able to attack Twain because he didn't give me opening. He kept his border pretty secure, as you can see, so there was no opening for me, to attack him. And my only option for expansion was Brown, and actually I'm not sure why I did it. Actually, I know why, but yeah, I told him that I want to take Naija and Woodridge because I needed, generators, and I will give him peace. And eventually, that was my mistake here. I mean, I don't regret it, but it's a mistake because I was thinking with my heart in this position and not with my brain. I should have, claimed this outpost. I should have taken Nautilus, Coalhammer, Sambar, Varuna, and Kisling, because I was able to at least, 2 or 3 outposts, at least Coalhammer and Sambar, especially because they are factories. But either way, I didn't do that. I gave him peace. And when I made the mine, I think Surfring sent me a message, and he told me there are alliances being made as we speak, and I knew that he is in alliance with Avon, and he told me, and I was pretty sure that Sky and Pink and even Brown are in alliance. So he told me that I will eventually, have to choose sides, and I knew that I had to choose sides because if I didn't, sooner or later, someone would, would attack me. This alliance or this alliance. So I kind of had to choose sides, and I agreed to join Avon and ST only because they asked me sooner. To be honest, if let's say Tareko asked me before them, I would go with Tareko. So yeah, it was just matter of who offered me alliance first. And like I said, ST offered me alliance first, so I went with him. And when that happened, I gave Tareko notice. So he also offered me alliance. I said no. He wasn't very happy with that. He told me I've chosen the easier option, and he started asking me about my alliance, how many people has it, who is in it, and I wasn't actually interested in explaining that. So I just let him think when what he wanted to think. So Tareko, if you watch this, I hope this explanation, suits you. Okay, yeah. So when I choose alliance, I gave notice to Lagerta. I didn't have to, but like I said, we play together. He is a cool guy, and I just wanted to make sure everything, is good between two of us. I didn't want any bad blood between us, so we didn't have an AP. But either way, I gave him notice, just to make sure everything is okay. And yeah, I took basically only Kisling. Yeah, I have to explain this move. So, but to explain that move, I have to go back. Okay, so like I said, when game started, Dandale was AFK more than 24-hour notice, and if you play high-ranked games, that will basically make you, favorite target, so to speak, especially because he didn't expand at all. He didn't take any outpost from the first expansion, and that made him easy target. And basically everyone, and I mean everyone, attacked him. So he was getting attacked by 4 people, and you will see that he had to, to bail. He had to run away, because ST, Teal, and oops, I went too far. Yeah, Teal and Navy and Olive wanted to eliminate him, but he was able to. And yeah, okay, so Tareko here took Navigator, and I'm pretty sure that he wanted to put Navigator on the sub. But it was actually hilarious, because he put his queen on the sub. And because he put his queen, he actually wasn't able to redirect. And I think if he had Navigator on this sub, he would be able to kill. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that he would be able to kill Dandale here. But because he didn't, take Navigator, he just went back to Soren. I took Kisling, Dandale landed on Varuna, and that was end of phase 1. And just to finish this video, so one alliance were me, ST, Aven, and Twain against second alliance, Tareko, Lagerta, Ratorian, and Dandale, who was by himself. He wasn't with us and he wasn't with them. So yeah, in the next video I will show you guys what happened in phase 2. See you soon.